Oh, look at this one! This one is my friend who's pushing 50. His dad's collection of cars that he lent me. He trusted me with these and I'm so grateful. Look at this tin. Look at these cars. Oh, I haven't seen them. I can't wait to get into this vintage can of cars. This is crazy. Hey cats and kittens, it's a toy car case event at Johnny Roman's Supper Club. It is 3:16 on old Johnny Clock. Let's see what pulled into our parking lot. Oh, look at this can of cars. This can is unbelievable. Now this has a little label that says little carbs. Cabs. See that? Handwriting on a piece of tape. And it's an old coffee can. Unity Coffee brand. Oh, Frankfurt Groceries. 2,000 and 2,100 stores. Cooperative Association Vacuum Packed. Oh, distributed by Frankfurt. Philadelphia, PA. Oh, this is before all the legal mumbo jumbo they have to put on cans and nutrition facts and blah, blah, blah. This is back in the day. There's a little person that printed it. Oh, I'm looking for a date on this. Here's how to do your coffee. Regular grind, blah, blah, blah. You can pause it and read it. Look at these cars. Oh, it is amazing. I'm gonna just kind of put this off to the side so we can see these cars. Get the cool label forward. And oh, look at this. This thing is like a 1930s Roadster. Look at the paint on that, all chipping off. This is chip-a-dip-a-dip-a-doo. Oh, but man, oh man, I'm telling you, you are not gonna find cars like this at garage sales unless the God of the universe is blessing you this day. Oh, look at that. This is so cool. Where are we at here? Come on. I see letters in there. I just see toy. I-N. Boy, oh boy. United States of America. That's what it says on this side. Sweet. For all you patriotic guys, I love this country. I'm glad we're born here. Oh. Again, I'm not making that out. Just toy I-N. That is just a simple little chipped out thing. This could be restored easily, but man, I wouldn't touch that baby. That is just showing character. Now this is a heavy dog statue. Kind of different, but this is almost a pound of lead or whatever it's made out of. Look at that simple screw. We'll take them off the base. So there's old Rin Tin Tin or someone. Who knows who that is? Got a little dog tag on there. Look at these cars. They are so wild and cool. Oh, late 30s. Look at that. Big fat fenders. Headlights in, and I think, correct me if I'm wrong, headlights in the fenders came in 1936 or 37. Before that, they were bubbles outside. Tootsietoy. Made in the United States of America. So that other one's a Tootsie Toy, but we're not just seeing the rest of a Tootsie. This is number 231. Oh, you've got a green tint on the inside here, which is interesting. A black exterior. Look at all the chips on that. That's years and years of just totally loving on these cars. Totally rocking. Look at that. That is amazing. Oh, look at this. Here is the businessman of the day. Now this is cast metal. It could be lead. It could be metal. I'm not quite sure. All these could be lead paint for all you know. Oh, kids, stay away from lead paint. It's bad for you. Lincoln Logs, USA. So this went with your Lincoln Logs. Look at that. He's like a doctor or something. Making house calls. But that's another heavy metal piece. Oh, look at this. I love these. I see these things in antique stores and they always want $1 billion for it. Oh, and I don't have $1 billion to spend on a car. Oh, look at this. That is so cool. You imagine seeing one of these drive down the streets today? That would be rocking. I know those custom car guys can do anything. Do some old retro something. That would be cool as could be in my eyes. Oh, look at the wheels and axles. Simple construction. So it looks like they put a metal bar across that axle to protect it. And then it's just riveted in. Oh, this is cool. Look at that. These guys have not seen the light of day for a while. Let's put Poochie in the back and get these cars lined up. Oh, I don't know how many there are or what they are. Oh, they just get cooler and cooler the deeper we go. Now look at this paint on this one. It's just kind of bubbling. You got a number 5 there. And the wheels are all intact. Look at this. These are cast wheels. Look at big chunk out of there. That played hard. But man, these lasted for a long time. Anything on the bottom here? Looks like the start of a little rust. There's something in there. Oh. Made in USA. Tootsie Toy. Or is it Midgetoy? I'm coming over the camera to take a look, but I can't see. My lights are not bright enough. Yep, Tootsie Toy. It almost looks like they did a home weld job to try and fix that little soldering on that. The wheels do roll, but they are little wear for the tear. You don't want to do too much with these. These things are vintage cool. Look at this. Now this one has a gold like under spray base paint and a red over it, and the gold is kind of coming through, or vice versa. It had red underneath with a gold over the top, and maybe the gold is the only thing left. Look at that. Skirts all around. Vintage. Look at that grill. Do you guys recognize it? I don't. All I know is this is one cool old convertible. You got the boot here on the back. Very rockin'. This thing is so amazing. Tootsie Toy, made in USA. Now the other one said made in America, so I'm guessing those are older. Oh, the wheels, look at that. They can go to one side to make a three-wheeler if you want, with a dually on the back. So you carefully just bring them apart on the axle. Come on. I'm not forcing nothing on this one, just so it'll sit a little straighter on the table. Oh, look at those vintage cars. Oh, a cop car. Look at that with little fins. Is that a 58? Could be. Looks like it could have been a two-tone. Look at that paint chipping up. Oh, just the... Oh, played to death cars. These are right up your alley. These have been played to death. That is totally cool. Now this one's a midget. Rockford, USA. That is way, way, way out west from Chicago. Manufacturer. Look at that. It's amazing. Oh, let's see what else we got in here. Oh, another gold and red. Little turtleback type of car. Oh, that is so cool. I love those fender skirts. Now this one only has one wheel, so the other one busted off, which just kind of stinks. But man, that's the way it is. Oh, this, when you get into some people's collections that have just been stored away forever, I am so honored to just be able to see them and videotape them. Oh, look at this! This is so cool. Big horn or light on there. The other light's busted out. You can see it. Big chunk of something. Now this had tires on it, rubber tires that are all missing. Tootsietoy, made in USA. Oh, paint is a two-tone on that, kind of rustic, very rough on the paint job. But see, to me, man, if you go back and forth, you could restore this thing so stinking easy. Make a little cast of this light that's busted off on the other side, put it into place, weld that up, strip this down, repaint it, and it would look perfect. However, you miss all the character of it, of years and years of decades of playing with this car, and it survived. Oh, this is like an old Bonnie and Clyde car. Now literally all the wheels are off that. Maybe, just maybe, they're in the bottom of this can. I haven't even looked in the bottom. Oh, look at this! It's a Woody wagon. Oh boy. Again, you got little traces of red paint and silver all together. Man, look at that grill. I love these type of cars. You got fender skirts all around, very cool. This one has all four tires, which is good, and they're staying in place. This one is a Tootsietoy, made in United States of America. Tootsietoy. And there's the number. I can't read it. But you can read it? That's a good thing. Look how cool that is. That is amazing. I just picked these up yesterday. I got a full day, but man, I just had to show these off and get these things documented. This thing weighs a ton. It is super heavy cast metal. I mean, Tootsietoys are like a feather piece of paper compared to this thing. This thing is heavy as can be. And look at that driver and steering wheel. You imagine opening these up in the 50s, late 40s, early 50s. and playing with the coolest car in town. Oh, something came off there, maybe a spare tire or something. That's too bad. Just totally jacked that thing wide open. Whatever it was, they wanted it off. And again, with modern technique and equipment, you could probably just fill that in and sand it down and make it one smooth back. Repaint this. This guy has a little feature on his face, but not much. Oh, look how cool that is. I love a 30s car. That is amazing. Let's see what else we got in here. We just got a couple more things. Oh, he was a dog lover. Look at this. Here's another dog. This thing is solid metal. This thing is a paperweight plus. Kind of little poochie-doochie there. Oh, all you dog lovers out there, that dog sculpture is kind of wild. Oh, look at this. 1930s. Look at those big fenders on there. The headlights are off, out of the fender, so it's before 36. Look at that spare tire. That's what I think was ripped off the other one, because I'm thinking it was like a real tire like this. Now look, the inside of the fenders are red. Oh, that is cool. Look at that bottom, the way it's molded. That is weird. Why would they have these cutouts? It's probably for a production thing, or maybe fitting this axle through after production. But this is a thinner axle, kind of different on this. Look at the wheels on those. Those are really thin compared to some of the other ones. I'm looking for manufacture deep down inside of the cavern of this thing, but I really don't see anything. It looks like just a simple mold on the inside. Very rough texture in there. See all the speckles in there? You see in there, I know. Yeah, there you go, a little bit. It's just pot marked like you wouldn't believe, but that's how they made them. And then the outside smooth. Oh. There's the crank for the starting your engine, right? Or is that just a piece of trim? That's a piece of trim. Oh, remember those cars that had a crank to start them? Oh, let's see what else we got in here. Oh, look at this. This one is a tiny. Look at that. That is one mean looking car. Look at it. It's got a raked roof on it. That is amazing. Oh, it's raked because it's dented. Look at that. Oh, these cars are just blowing my mind. That is got a big chunk out of the back. And that might have been just a missed part of the mold. Who knows? This is just beautiful stuff. Oh, Billy, thanks for lending me these. You are just totally blowing my mind. Oh, look at that axle. It's whack-a-lack-a-jack-attack. It's got bent. Even vintage cars got bent axles. That's why some of these have a support going over it. Which one was it? There was one of these that literally they had yeah, look at this. Reinforce that axle so it doesn't bend. I think there was one other one too. This one. See that? It's got an extra piece in there just to support that axle. Oh, now there's one little thing in here. Oh! Isn't it amazing? It is a cast iron penguin. Who knew? Oh, he's got a man, a penguin, and 2 dogs. I wonder if I can, there we go. Stand them up there. That is so much fun. Oh, there's one more thing in here. What is this? Another dog. Cast iron dog. I wonder if he had to have dogs. Look at that collar on there. This looks like a good old hound dog. Oh, boy. Look at that simple casting. This is a beautiful collection. Now here's the bottom of the can. There's nothing else we can see in there. So, oh, isn't that amazing? These are totally blowing my mind. Let me get a little closer look for you. Well, let me tell you, don't hang out with the wrong guys. Stay away from weird people. Choose your friends. Don't let weirdos follow you. Unless they're toy car case guys who love Johnny Roman's Supper Club. I think we're all a little crazy. But let me tell you, we're gonna show you good cars, clean cars. It's free! All you have to do is subscribe. Relive those childhood memories. Come to one event, come to them all. We've got videos all the time. Check out the Toy Car Case YouTube channel and subscribe. Oh, so here they are. They're kind of far away from the Supper Club. But that's okay, because I had the Supper Club set up for racing. I didn't know if these cars would race, but I am not going to take a chance at racing any of these cars. They are so cool and so old, so vintage, so wild. Even a penguin and a dog. All cast iron. These are vintage from a man that was a great guy. He was a great guy, has great kids, man. Unbelievable. This is rocking. Thanks for letting me look at these. Billy Bob, you are the best. Oh, I'm telling you, the old Johnny clock says 3:15, and I worked to 5:15 today. And 5:15's another good quitting time to do. Oh, look at that. 5:15 is the place to be. Woohoo! Oh, which one is your favorite? Why don't you tell me in the comments below? Oh, and if you know anything about this, help me out. I love these things. If you got these, oh, share me. Share them with me. Share them with the world. These things need to be seen and displayed. Oh, like I said, let me know which one is your favorite. For me, I'm digging these skirted old 30s cars. They're all old 30s. This one's like a 50s. Oh, these trucks, I don't know. This one is totally cool. I'm blown away, this guy. Billy, he blows my mind every time I go over to his place. He's got the coolest cars, coolest things. Oh, and he keeps surprising me with new stuff. Thanks for sharing again. We'll see you on the flip-flop on the black top. I know you're a toy car case guy out there. It is 3:16 on old Johnny Clock. Let's see what pulled into our parking lot. Hit that subscribe button and you won't miss out. Don't you wish you had that? This is the place to be.